Okay. So when I first heard about the Twin Towers when 9/11 happened, it was in high school. And I didn't know anything about politics. I could barely tell you what a Republican was. I'm telling you, I was a very sheltered child. Now, once I started really looking into this, I found myself saying, wow, we're really focusing ourselves, the United States is really focusing all of its energy on all these other countries, but we have all these issues on home base that we need to be dealing with. And then it went one step further and it went inside of myself, and I had to be like, oh, well, I have my own issues at my own home base that I have to deal with. And then it even went one step further. And I went, oh, I have issues inside of my heart and my mind and my soul that I have to deal with. And how is this all aligning? How is this awareness of the way that we project ourselves onto other people and their problems so that we can avoid our own? And then once we are healed and fixed, how we move through the world after that. Once a society reaches a place where it's thriving, the community's all getting along, everybody's, and healthy, they're not racist, sexist, haters that steal from people, like they're just getting along in the world, getting along with the earth. I think it's hard for us to imagine that that's a good place to be. We think that we need some extreme fucking thing to happen for it to be of any significance. But really, whether you're finding equilibrium within your own soul and heart and mind and body, or we're trying to reach it within a society, I was going to say the main difference is who you're working with, but really it's not. If you stay true to yourself, whether you're working with yourself or whether you're working with thousands of other people, and if you're staying true to God, you're going to be pretty much in the same state. You're going to be pretty well grounded and anchored in your faith. And so I made a video just the other day about how we are all going to all be held responsible for watching these wars, world wars, but we'll all be held responsible for watching our neighbors acting like assholes. We'll all be responsible for watching, it's every day. If you see injustice and you are a witness to it, there's a reason you're a witness. And there's times where there's, at least we have the responsibility to not make things worse. If we can't make it better, we at least need to not make it worse. And sometimes people make us think that we're making things worse when we're actually making things better. So don't be fooled. Pray for discernment and wisdom. God bless you.